Hi there, I'm with Cyril Thomas and we're at the Baker Street property meet. We're just about to host an expert panel debate tonight, and I'm just here with one of our panelists, Mr. Cyril Thomas, to chat to him a little bit about his property story. Now this man is remarkable, I feel. I find him an inspiration. He manages over 500 properties. He has his own company, staff working for him. He has founded the Property Investor Awards annual dinner, which has been going now for 7 years or so. 300 people are expected to turn up at this Christmas bash. But look at him, how young he is. He's only 31 years old. When did he start? Did he start in kindergarten or what?
Kindergarten, no. I actually started when I was 21 years old, and I was at university at the time. Yeah.
And then, what did you do after university? Did you go into a job or what?
Oh no, so I first had a small IT company at university, which I was able to develop out. It was buying and selling second-hand laptops. We then were able to franchise it out to another university. I took the money from that, bought my first property whilst at uni, and then after university continued to buy properties and manage them.
So you set up a little business and you used that money to invest in
I found a
property.
model that worked and continued to expand on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you ditched the laptops, okay? I can understand that, but what was the draw to property?
It seemed to be a very good tool to create wealth and sustainable wealth for a lot less effort than managing second-hand laptops.
And what was your first deal?
Okay, so the first deal was a 2-bedroom flat in a rough part of Colchester, and we were able to convert that into a 4-bedroom HMO. And that provided me with enough profit, or enough cash flow, I should say, to convince me that this was the way forwards.
And pay off your student debt, I guess.
It went towards my student debt too.
And then others followed?
Others as in other property deals?
Yeah.
Most certainly. So I continued to buy. I decided to focus on a particular part of the Colchester area, which was the student area, and then soon developed onto buying in the town centre and on the army estate and near the hospital.
But then you also got involved in managing properties for other people as well.
That's correct. So the word got around and I started taking on a few management properties on behalf of other landlords. And then I bought a few leaseholds, and on one of the sites that I bought, I realised that there was potential for me to take up the contract, and that was on a site with 120 units. So I went from managing 12 units overnight to managing 132 units. Needless to say, I didn't sleep for the next year after that. It was a bit of a jump, but it was worth it.
Now, many people watching this will think, well, you know, Cyril started in the golden days. It's a lot tougher now. We've got new regulations, taxes, and all this sort of stuff. So is it going to be as easy for you going forward? What's going to change?
Well, one thing we can guarantee is change. What I do realise is that it's becoming the age of the professional investor. So long gone the days where you can actually get by buying a property, adding it to your portfolio and just hoping for capital growth. You now have to make sure your business is really systemised. You need to make sure that your business is compliant. You have to think about all of these things that a lot of us just weren't thinking about back then. But that also provides more opportunities for those people that are able to put those systems in place.
Absolutely correct. What you're really saying is that we're moving towards an environment now where property is becoming a professional business, isn't it? It's out of the hobbyists, it's out of the amateurs, and it's about corporatisation and professionalisation and running it like any other business, isn't it?
Exactly.
And that's what you do, certainly.
And there are many opportunities out there for those people that do manage to go through the process.
Thank you very much, Cyril. And there's more interviews like this. If you click on the links around this screen, you can subscribe. And do come and see us live at the Baker Street Property Meet.
Thank you, Ranjan.
Thank you.